Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation, United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around about 5.5 years, not quite yet, but we've been putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We are now in the process of expanding our economy, and that'll benefit all our citizens because they all hold our currency. We know that because they get it given to them free every month, and anybody can become a citizen. No fee, no obligation, just come along and register. We're also a non-separatist organisation. We don't put people into groups based on what they look like, where they come from, what the gender is, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community, all equally loved. We have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that. But before that, we'll have a very short opening prayer to help us find true happiness in life. Not pleasure. Pleasure tends to be short term. Okay, it may last for a week, a day, a year, a month sometimes, different time spans, but it's something that you enjoy for a while, and then the novelty wears off and it disappears. And what we're talking about with true happiness is you wake up every morning full of the joys of spring, and you spend all your day in that same attitude, in that same mindset, and you go to bed at night and still the same mindset. It's a nice, even joy that is ever within you, ever new. And the only way that you can get that is through loving service to others. And the great thing about being of loving service to others is that it attracts into your life everything else that you need. You don't need to worry about chasing after money, trying to get into a relationship, wondering how you're going to travel the world before you get too old or anything like that. It'll all start working out for you. So that's what our little prayer is about. And so we're going to get started with that, but let me welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording. We're streaming into Facebook and also into YouTube. And they automatically record those, and they're available for everybody because we know that 7 p.m. London time just simply isn't convenient for everybody every day. If you can get here live, it's advantageous because you can communicate with fellow members in the comments, and you can also ask any questions, and hopefully we'll be able to answer them for you. But let's get started right now with that little prayer and then the affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with what's been happening today. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love bless each member, that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Right, let's see who we've got in. We've got Ramachandra from Watford in England. We're working together to achieve a common goal, such as building up TIR involves collaboration and teamwork. Yeah, we are. We got Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal. We got Ron from Amsterdam in Holland. We have Bozina from Slovenia. We've got Mary from Chicago, USA. We've got Permanand from Suriname. Hi there, and long time no see. Nice to see you. We've got Richard from Devon in England, Maureen from London in England. And that's it at the moment. Okay, being a Saturday, developers have not been in. They weren't in yesterday either. And Vishal's not going to be in on Monday and Tuesday, but Devyani will be back on Monday. So there's been no development work. I've been putting together some stuff for when we launch TIR. I'm not going to release it before we do launch, but there will be lead capture pages you'll be able to use. Well, a lead capture page. I can't tell you there's going to be more than one. It takes me a long time to do things. And the splash page and the lead capture page will go to the splash page, and it will promote TIR for you. Or it'll help you promote TIR. It's a better way of saying things. I see we've got Pierre in as well from South Africa. I didn't get the Fun Miracles thing done, and I've not got them all done, and I am getting behind with things, but I am constantly working to try and get things ready for you in all respects. I also have been thinking about the TIR plan for free members. And at the moment, they can't refer people and they can't piff people. Well, we're not going to let them piff people, but we are going to allow them to refer others. And they will be given credit for referring people as long as they are either KYC verified or paid members. And the more people they refer, the higher up the list they'll go for placement in the matrix. So similar to a paid member, if he's bronze, he gets placed after the silver, and if the silver, they get placed after the gold. Well, when we're placing the free members, we're making them gold. We're making them bronze from being free. We do that on a timestamp basis, but we're also going to then, before we get into the timestamps, we're going to say, okay, this person's referred 10 people, they're top of the list, we'll put them in first. And this one's referred 5, and we put them in for second. And these 3 have referred 4 people each. So we'll put them in 3rd, 4th, and 5th in the order of the time that they joined. So that will be an incentive for them to refer people. Of course, they won't be in the matrix until they become upgraded. But if the people that they've referred, if they refer a paid member who gets to the $40 payout in the bronze matrix, they will get $40 from having referred that person. And it will be split so that $20 will pay them into the bronze membership and $20 will go into their pocket. So there will be incentives there. Why are we doing that? We're doing that because I've mentioned for the last couple of days, it's about people. We need people. The money will take care of itself. Don't worry about the money. Just think about how you can get people involved, whether they stay as your referral or get referred by somebody else. We get them into the system somehow. We need people. We need more people, more people all the time. So this is another way to help us generate more people. So that will be a change, but it won't be started on until Wednesday when Vishal comes back. And I'm hoping it won't take very long, but I'm not a coder, so I don't know how that's going to affect his coding and things like that. So that will be a change that is going to be made. The rest of it, I'm very happy with. All the numbers that I run, all the forecasts, everything is working well. I think it's difficult to tell because I don't have an admin area, but I think we're probably around about 500 people in at the moment. with about 27% paid members. So we're looking at probably 125 people that will be going into the matrix straight away, and that will complete it'll complete 6 levels roughly. We'll get 6 levels, but then we'll be putting the bronze people in underneath them, and that is another 300 odd going in. So it's all looking good for the people that get in right now. And then we'll be going, as soon as we've got those people in position in the matrix, we want all our We Share Abundance people that we can get in those prime positions, those top, ideally, the top 50,000 positions. We've got 50,000 members. Would be good to get them all in, but that's pie in the sky. I'm not sure we're going to get all our 3,500 active members in, let alone the other members. So it's something that we'll just have to wait and see. But I know that once we start moving and we start seeing people getting payments and people are seeing that it's working, then it will grow very quickly, and you'll be really pleased that you've got in that top 100, 500, wherever you are positioned. It will benefit you immensely. And that really is it for the updates. I don't think there's anything else that's been happening that we need to cover. But I did not get out the numbers, but it is what, the 16th of the 8th, isn't it? Already over halfway through August. 45,414. We've got 5 increase in the 777 plan in the last 24 hours. We've got 54,157 registered members, and that is an increase of 14 in the registered member count. And we've got 3,523 active members, which is an increase of 23 in the active member count. We have 30 in the Success Blueprint, which is no change. And we have 1146 in the Easy Team Builder, which is an increase of 1. And we have 920 in the Best Plan Ever, which is an increase of 3. And we have, I don't think there was any change in this earlier on, but we better check for now. This is the Sharehope Powerline plan. We have 778, no change since yesterday in there. So those are your numbers. Managed to get them out for you. Okay, I see we've got a couple more people in. We've got Nankiet from Nigeria, and we've got Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland. Now, normally on a Saturday we do the free handout of cash, the giveaway, but we did it yesterday because I thought it was Saturday. I knew it was Friday, but deep inside I still kept thinking it was Saturday, but it is Saturday today. But we did it yesterday, so we're not going to do it again. I am looking forward to moving the TIR plan forward. My calculations, we need about 2,000 members in there to to break even on We Share Abundance to cover all our costs. So that's from the profitability side of TIR. And once it gets over that, that'll be surplus, and we'll be able to increase then the payments back to a daily basis, and we will be able to also reinstate that Easy Team Builder monthly payment. So it's up to you guys, or to all of us, not just you. I mean, I'm included. It's up to all of us to do what we can to get that rocking and rolling. And once we get to 3,000 members, we'll be back on daily payouts, and we'll have that Easy Team Builder monthly payout back in again as well. Once we go beyond 3,000 members, we'll be able to do a little bit more. We'll be able to start repaying those, or not repaying, but we'll be able to allow withdrawals from not only from the available cash wallet going back prior to July the 2nd or 1st or whenever we got it set up, but we will also be able to allow chronologically the people that bought nest eggs in the past to withdraw the amount that they invested in the nest eggs. So we'll be able to get them their money back once we've got everybody paid off, if you like, in terms of what they've put into the plan. We will then be able to go beyond that and do a lot more. But it all depends on people. We need people. We need people that are active. We need real people in the plans. TIR plan is going to be huge. It's going to help a lot of people. And I'm really excited that when we've got that running, we'll be onto the Banished Poverty plan, the Banished Poverty Doubler. It's going to change its structure. It's going to be more than doubling for you. It's very powerful. And the people that are in that now, or want to get in it now, I'm not going to advertise it, but it is currently $200. But as soon as we start working on it, it will go up to $250. It is going to be a $250 program, not a $200 program. And that will also, as it helps people, it'll help people in the same way. We'll be able to put people in there free, even though it's $250. We've got to structure it in a different way, but it will be operating on the same principles as the TIR plan, and we will be able to grow that, and that will, of course, also add into the treasury for We Share Abundance, helping all our We Share Abundance members. I don't think the Fund Miracles is going to generate massive amounts for We Share Abundance for quite some time, because we're going to be working out on getting the people paying, and we've got to build that as well, those numbers up. Once again, it's people. And the initial intention there is to reward people that are making the referrals in lots of different ways, as well as people that are paying the paid games. They can generate huge, well, not income, but winnings if they are good enough to win a few games on the run. And then we've got the shareholders, and we want to look after the shareholders first and get them generating some income. So we're going to be sacrificing what would have been profit for We Share Abundance to make sure that those shareholders are getting a little bit more to start with. They'll be getting bonus dividends, if you like. And then once we've got them generating income and getting close to what they've put in and bought in shares, we will then drop it back down to what it always should have been, and then We Share Abundance will benefit again from any profit that is brought in, and it will all be going back into the treasury and helping us to do more and more and more for all the members of We Share Abundance. Okay. Have we got any questions? I believe I missed a question the other day, but I can't remember what it was, and I think it got answered in an email or a support ticket or something. But if anybody's got any questions, get them in now, because we'll be wrapping it up. There's no more news that I have for you. I just need a little bit more, few more hours in the day. Okay, but we will get everything sorted out. There are 2 or 3 people that have got a problem with their withdrawal. It's showing pending. Other people are getting the withdrawals and they're going through okay. But these odd people, we can't do anything until Devyani is in, unfortunately. So if you've got one of those pending withdrawals, I think there are just 3 of them. We'll sort it out for you on Monday. Okay. I did mention Christian is interested in helping as well again, more as a, he's not going to be directly involved in coding and this sort of thing, but he will be there to help with advice and things, and he is interested in doing that. He did get back with us for a short while, but then his family took precedence, and but he feels he's now got a little bit of time and he would like to get back into being in that advisory position, if you like, and that is very useful because he is a brilliant coder. Okay, I've got it done, and we have no questions. I'm not going to keep you here longer than necessary. I was trying to get into Facebook, but I can't log in on this computer. I don't know. Well, I will be able to, but I didn't have time to find passwords and things. It's logged me out for some reason. Okay, so that's it from me until tomorrow. We will, of course, have the raffle tomorrow, the charity draw, the weekly charity draw. That will be sorted out tomorrow. We'll be having that, and hopefully I'll have got something to show you in Fun Miracles. I don't think I'll get onto the mall as well. That would be really wonderful if I can, but I think it's probably asking a bit much of me. But I'll hopefully have something for you that I can show you in Fun Miracles. Okay, that's it from me for today. It was lovely to be with you, as always. I love to share my love. I am always happy for you. God bless you all. And I'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m, streaming into Facebook and YouTube, as usual. And till then, see how many people you can get in, okay? God bless.